Beep boop boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. It's another one of those streams where I start this shit right into the thick of it. I've been playing this. I got back into it this week, and I'm feeling good about it. Feeling good about it. Is everything all in order? It looks like everything is all in order, so. It's too full of Leipzig. Thank you, Spark. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be fair. Maybe is holding the big eater. Yep. It's Poggy Man. I know it's a Friday and not a Monday, but I just decided to go with the thing that I was already playing. Little speaker instead of headphones. So, it's quiet enough that I hope my noise suppression on my microphone will help that out. Actually, I'm going to sit back. This is pretty comfy now that I'm sitting back and not all shrimped up in my desk chair. Okay. Face capture's on. I am halfway through the Silver Trench. I've just been generally doing the post-game stuff. I have quickly learned that the auto button is a godsend. I've been using that a lot, especially to get through these big fucking mega dungeons. Yesterday I did some internet rescues, some multiplayer rescues, in the Buried Relic. And I went all the way to the bottom of that, so that was fun. Took a long ass time, but you know how it is. Buried Relic is deep as shit. Also, because a lot of the shit that's buried in the walls at the Buried Relic is, stat boosting stuff, I have discovered the maximum stats for these various Pokemon in Mystery Dungeon DX, and the maximum stats is 500 for HP, and 255 for the other stats. You can see that Absol's attack here is not going up as he leveled up, and that's because that's as high as it can go. Which means I have maxed out stats on several of my core team. Also, yes, that is the story relevant Absol. I can't remember. It's been a while since I beat the story. I always forget it as soon as I finish it. I picked this up for the first time in years, so, and I just decided I wanted to play the post-game, and it was because I was getting terrible communication errors with Splatoon, so I decided to do something that didn't require an internet connection. Or at least a consistent one. I think it's very nice that Mega Evolution stays in this game, because there are several story-important Pokemon that are therefore capable of Mega Evolving. Case in point, Absol, the boy that helps you out. I think he helps you out when you're exiled. I think you meet him in one of the icy areas, and he just hangs with you. Because he knows you're not the cause of the natural disasters. So he's like, natural disasters are my bread and butter. I can see that shit coming. It's not y'all, trust me. And I think he was like one of the only people that trusted you during the exile arc of the story. And he's just been a mainstay of my team ever since. He's just a cool dude. And he can Mega Evolve, so that means, the shit I get up to with my empowerment seeds is extra cool. I'm wiping some dust off my monitor. My glass is closed. What is that? That dust sticking? Weird. You wish Love Disc evolved into a Love CD? I had alternate Pokemon evolutions on my Mind just earlier today. And it got me thinking about how cool it would be if Love Disc evolved. But the main ideas I was having was, alternates to the, evolutions we got in Diamond and Pearl. For existing Pokemon. So, like, Pokemon that get cross-generational evolutions. Wouldn't it be cool if other shit happened? I don't know. Nasty, scrawny mummy type thing could be interesting for, an alternate Dusclops evolution. Maybe something that focuses on defenses again. Or not, maybe it's a Sweetbar, who knows? What else did I have in mind? It was the reason I had started thinking about that is because I was just thinking to myself how I liked Rhydon better than Rhyperior. I think Rhyperior is kind of ugly as far as Sinnoh evolutions go. Do I have a max ether? I do. I'm a little snarky. I've got shit in my face that doesn't want to cooperate in terms of coming out of my face. So I'll try not to make too many gross noises in the mic. Welcome to the squad, Dugong! Hi, Bubba J. Yes, Monday streams between now and March are going to be super special, super secret stuff. So they're not gonna show up in your sub box yeah, they're just not gonna show up in your sub box, period. I post the links to them inside of Coffee. So that's all fun and well and good. Where's the muck? There's the muck. And then on Fridays, I'm just gonna do whatever. I am... Dugong! Oh, Seadra. Do I care to bring Seadra back? I have a Revive All Orb. I can do that. Once we get to the stairs, do I have a Revive? Okay, so I have 4 Reviver Seeds. Good. I have 3 Revive All Orbs, so I'm just gonna... If that... Walrein ruins our life, it shouldn't be the end of the world. That's sleeping in the little bowl shape. Good. Excellent. Take care of this for me, buddy! Actually, Jess is getting low on belly, so you're going to swap the Stamina Band and the Big Eater Band yet again. And switch back to Spark being the leader. That's one of the things I like. That's... I can't remember if they added it in Super, but there have been a lot of quality of life updates between Gates to Infinity, Super, and this Rescue Team remake, and like it's definitely different because they're the 3D games. You have move levels, as you can see the little scores next to each one. Oh wait, I went to the next floor and forgot to revive Seadra. Oh well. I didn't particularly want them on my team. Permanently. They stuck around for a bit, but whether they survive through the dungeon is whether they get to join your team at the end. And if they don't, but they survive anyway, they will pay you money. It's nice. Ouch. Black. Blark. Sure, why not? Why not a space? Why not? I'm gonna give the grimy food to Jess. She can take it. She can handle it. So, what the? Why are you? Okay. I can't switch to her, I guess. Hopefully for... I would love an Explorers of Time and Darkness remake with all these, the 3D games quality of life updates. Jess! Bae! Okay. Come back, come back. You knocked out one of our team. It's fine, though. As long as the core team survives. Time and Darkness in this style would actually be loads of fun. Because they fucking fixed my gripe about the art style the 3D games have. Because now they got, like, watercolor and cross-hatching shaders. Like, one of my big things with the original art style, the pixels, was that it looked kind of like a picture book. I just really liked the art style for the backgrounds in that game. And the picture book art style of Rescue Team DX solves that issue for me. It gives its personality back. And Gates and Super were still very good. I'm especially fond of Super, but the art style did leave a little bit to be desired, despite the cool quality of life updates. And yes, it does make it easier, but like it also makes it like it clicks better. It's like sane. It makes sense to me. It makes sense in my brain. I like being able to press a single button to switch the leader of my team, and therefore I'm not just playing as the one character. I am, in fact, playing as all of these characters at the same time, and it's great, and I like it. It makes me feel more attached to them. So they removed the IQ system as of Gates, and they didn't put it back in this game exactly, but they replaced it with something called rare qualities, which is like it's like a 1 IQ skill per Pokemon, but it applies to the entire team, which I think is really cool. And when you like when you recruit people in a dungeon, you can only bring 3 into a dungeon instead of 4. But when you recruit Pokemon in the dungeon, you can have a team of up to 8, which is very cool, in my opinion. So you bring in 3, it like makes you strategize based on what you find in the dungeon, which is half of the fun. Like, sure you can prep and shit, but half of the fun is grabbing new guys and seeing what kind of insane status stuff they can pull off for you. Like one of my favorite things to find is small stomach, which makes every item that you eat fill up your belly entirely. And because they had removed the belly mechanic in Super, I think? Yeah, it was in Super, they took it out. And they put it back in, but I think the way they like, because the original game is balanced around having a belly stat, so I think they did a really good job of re-implementing belly. And one of the reasons I like that is because it like ups that difficulty factor. It makes these marathon dungeons a little more difficult to deal with. No, I want that max ether. And also the addition of max ether in addition to max elixir. It's nice being able to run down an entire move and then restore it all. Did I forget Fire Emblem Engage? I am not really that much of a Fire Emblem person, so I did not. I have friends who did. I have friends who got Engage and they are roasting the shit out of it. Dugong, no! Get your ass over here. Rejoin the team, sweetheart. We can't have you wandering off and dying alone. Big eater belt, but it's sticky, so I'm not gonna bother with it. And also, I already have one. Max ether. What if I... One of the things I've started doing is, whenever I run over a consumable item, but I don't have any box space left, I don't have any bag space left, I will just use it on the spot. Especially when it's something like max ether and I don't really need it in the long term. Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro. Bunch of dudes getting tied up. Ooh, wait. One of the things I wanted to do is check over with Absol every so often because he has X-ray specs. I gave the X-ray specs to him. I'm mostly swapping between Stamina Band and the Big Eater Band because I did not plan very well for food management and hunger management in the dungeon. So I'm lucky I found those two items because I needed them to survive this long. But I wouldn't starve to death. That's another thing about being able to switch leaders instantaneously, is that your belly stat only goes down if you're the leader. So you can use all three of their stats and run those down bit by bit. I'm impatient. I brought the pure seeds for a reason. Also, one of the things this brings forward from other games is, shinies. There are shinies in this game. They are still rare. And, they're kind of a pain in the ass to recruit. But they exist, and you can recruit them, and I think it's neat that you can. I would like to maybe attempt a shiny hunt or two in this game, which is a bit of a strange game to do it in, but why the hell not? Reviver seed. Dialga's not even in this game normally, let alone Primal Dialga. I imagine this is the kind of game where legendaries would be shiny locked. Because there's only one per game, and they're usually story important. And they don't do events for PMD because they're so far of a spin-off, and they only come out every 5 or 10 years. You think if they do a Dark Time remake, they would switch up Primal Dialga for Origin Dialga? I sure hope not. And also for story reasons, it doesn't fully track. Even though I refuse to believe it, just for personal reasons, canon insists that the origin forms that we got in Legends Arceus are in fact their true forms. I call bullshit. Those are ugly designs. And I like the idea of them being driven to being, like, corrupted and driven to madness by the events of Legends, by the events of Arceus. Like, that's a cool concept, and it also justifies their kinda ugly designs to me. I do wish they were textured better. They look like unpainted plastic toys. One of these days I want to attempt a redesign where I just redo their textures. But, Primal Dialga is an illness Dialga suffers from that is specific to the PMD universe and its own cosmology. Like, Origin, Palkia, and Dialga are cool out of context. I don't like the insistence that they're the true forms. I don't believe that. They only say so in vague supplemental material on the websites, so I'm just going to pointedly ignore that and only work within the context of the text of the game, which is everything is done through Laventon's assumptions all the time, because he is studying the Poggymans. Yeah, Primal Dialga is specifically an issue where Dialga gets, like, sick out of his mind because time is ending. And it's like, it is its own form of madness. And you do bring up Origin Palkia would look way better with arms. I agree. Like, they had one job, and it was not to make Palkia into whatever the fuck that was. His arms is his most important feature. They help distinguish him from Dialga. It's a quadruped biped, duology. What am I saying? Couldn't find the right word for that. What is that? Heel ribbon. Heel ribbon? Heel ribbon? Heel ribbon! Heel ribbon. Cover scarf. Fishing bandana. I have a ton of those. But yeah, one of the main contrasts between Palkia and Dialga is the fact that Palkia stands up on two legs and Dialga doesn't. Dialga's kind of like more of a sauropod. They're kind of like different dinosaur body types. A little bit. So like a sauropod versus a theropod build. And I think that kind of situation is cool. There's so many fanarts that give him arms and he actually looks good. Yeah, exactly! I'm extremely disappointed with them for dropping the ball this hard. Like, Primal, Kyogre, and Groudon look awesome. Mega Rayquaza, I have, like, one issue with Mega Rayquaza, and I'm pretty confident that it's just a me problem. Like, it's just a nostalgia problem for me, because Emerald was my first game, and I'm very attached to Rayquaza as a result, and the only thing that bugs me about Mega Ray is they smoothed his nose down. He doesn't have ridges on his nostrils anymore, and that change in the silhouette of his face just, like, was just unfamiliar enough that it was meh. I feel kind of similarly about Mega Blaziken, because making the feathers stand up kind of feels like it misses the point of the design. Although, now that it's not that it misses the point of the design, because the way I feel about Blaziken isn't the point of the design. Because I actually found out from some, like, Pokemon researchers doing research that the point of Blaziken was to kinda look a little bit like shit. Because it's based on the idea of people buying little pet chicks for Easter, and then giving them away when they grow up because they're not as cute and fluffy anymore. Which is ironic because Blaziken does have, like, some kind of weird features, but, like, its face looks decent enough. It's got a good, solid hawk's beak. It's got... I like the swishy hair. The fact that its legs are just solid pillars is kind of dumb, But if the design was apparently supposed to be kind of dumb to begin with, so, like, I'm not gonna count that against it. If anything, something that makes it look slightly less cool feels like it's more in this original spirit of the intent of the design, which was honestly just buck wild to me, because I think Blaziken is very well designed. It is very unlike previous Pokemon, but so is a lot of Gen 3. Gen 3's kind of got its own whole shtick going on. I was hoping for Primal Dialga to be canonized after Groudon and Kyogre. See? There is one problem I have with that. Damn it. Leave Eevee the fuck alone! I want to take this Eevee home with me. I want to take it home with me! I want to take it home with me! But, one of the reasons I didn't want Primal Dialga to be canonized after that— well, I was kind of confused why they picked the wording of Primal, but now I kind of get it, because they're not paying attention to whatever the fuck Spike Chunsoft does. Like, they just get the license to make a Mystery Dungeon game, and it just happens. And that's why you get the absolutely balls-to-the-wall bonkers, story concepts we get out of PMD, because that's just what they do. I imagine they're given some degree of free reign. I don't know. My issue with Primal Dialga is that I didn't want it to be an accessible form, because that's the form Dialga is taking when he's slowly dying, and I didn't feel like that'd be appropriate to include. And also because of its specificity to the PMD-verse. Like, there are no time gears on Earth. That is a Mystery Dungeon specific piece of world building. And because of that, I just don't think it has a place in the core series. I was excited for alternate forms of Palkia and Dialga for the remakes, and then the remakes sucked, and then we got what the fuck Legends gave us. Legends is so good, and it gave us, like, some of the worst possible designs for, like, alternate shit. And, like, it is still a bummer that they didn't put those suckers on, like, it was a remake, right? What on earth is going on? Shit. Where the fuck did it go? Did it run off? Not on my watch. Jerk. Weed! Jerk. Wad! No, it wasn't it. Yeah, it just left! It just GTFO'd. Okay. Good. Yeah, I dearly love PMD. I really don't think it needs to be that thoroughly linked with canon. I think it's fine if there's, like, a one-way, like, if PMD takes lore from the core games and doesn't really give anything back, like, that's fine with me. Alright, Dugong, get your ass out here. This is more like a port. Yeah, it was a port. It was literally just a direct port of the DS games with some funny changes. And, like, they just gave the whole source code for Diamond and Pearl to this, to the company they outsourced it to. And the fact that Diamond and Pearl's remakes got outsourced in such a way just so infuriating to me. Like, I know, I'm part of the problem. I bought them too. Yippee! You have the stamina belt, which means I'm gonna... Because Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were so fucking good. Like, yeah, there were a couple bummers. The game corner literally being closed was sad. I actually think they replaced it pretty well in the DPPT remakes by making it the clothing shop, which was nice. Like, you can incorporate... It wasn't the same amount of customization, but it was some, and I liked that. I like the alternate outfits. And I like the Azure Flute finally being accessible. But, like... A lot of people hate how much they changed the story and designs of Ruby Sapphire. Yeah, it was a totally fucking different experience, but as Pokemon games, they were quality. I liked all the little features they added. Secret bases were really good. The OST was good. It felt like there was obvious love in it. Like, yeah, there were parts of it where I was like... But with the... ORAS was, like, kind of when they absolutely confirmed for realsies that the multiverse was a thing. Between Looker, washing up on the beach, and... Oh, no, they confirmed it in the Delta episode. That's right. They mentioned... Zinnia offhand mentioned... It's not good to send the meteor to another dimension, because what if we're sending it to a world, a Hoenn, that doesn't have Mega Evolution to deal with it like we do? And I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Oh! And, like, the Delta episode fucking ruled. Like, well, the Megaverse is pretty much forgotten? Yeah, it's... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about a lot of it. The Megaverse does exist, and that does mean the multiverse is still in play. And that does give them a little more freedom to just pick whatever, which means they can forget shit, because now they don't need to pay attention to the continuity of previous games. And that leaves for... It does certainly make shit more difficult for which timelines my OCs live in compared to each other. I'm just... Scarlet and Violet came out way too fast. They were released unfinished, and they took away dev time that could have gone towards a real BDSP. What BDSP should have been. And... I know I already have my own ideas for what Palkia and Dialga's true forms actually look like. Because fuck you, canon! All the modern games are rushed and unfinished. Yeah. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet still managed to be better than BDSP, but that's not a very high bar to clear. And the fact that it's not a very high bar to clear is immensely disappointing to me. For what it's worth, I did enjoy my time with BDSP. I had fun. It was nice exploring Sinnoh again. I still have a decent amount of hours in it. And I do like... There were some changes in the Underground I didn't really like, but I do like the Grand Underground's Pokemon habitats, where you can just fight and catch shit down there. Because that means you can also... like... There's more shit to do down there. And you can save and stay there, and grind, and leave those little things whenever you feel like it. And it's not as separate from the overworld as the original Underground was. Secret bases are missing a lot of furniture, and that's a bummer. I miss the secret... I miss the plushies, I miss the rugs and the tables. I don't want to put, like, a bunch of cool statues together. I want to make a house underground. Sure, I'll take a Huntail home with me, why not? Man, I just went on a fucking rant, didn't I? Eevee. Take 5. I'll defeat this guy for you. How's it look, Absol? We got another guy coming in from the west. Ooh, I'm on a trap. That's not good. Ooh, there's an apple trap, too. Could have been disastrous. This is why we like using the rant for 10 years. I mean... it's content! And I have a lot of feelings about things. Drat orb can't do shit. It'll tell me that there's not enough water, or there's too much water to dry up. So I'll just be like, meh, fuck it. Cause like, what frustrates me to no end is that BDSP could never... it bodes poorly for future remakes, and also Hoenn and Sinnoh were like my 2 big childhood regions. Like, those were my home in the Pokemon universe. And to see Sinnoh get only like a quarter of the love that Hoenn did, like, that means I'm only like only half of... I feel like halfway unfulfilled. God damn it. God damn it. Who are you doing this to? Stop. Huntail. Wait for the 3rd Gen 1 remake coming soon. I'm tired of Gen 1 remakes. Listen, Fire Red and Leaf Green, cool. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee. I didn't like the idea of the Go mechanics being brought into a core series game, and because of that, I very pointedly, didn't get it. Which of course means I missed out on a bunch of, save file synergy events. So I don't have a Mew in BDSP like I could. But I could always borrow a friend's copy at some unspecified point in the future. It is a remake of Yellow instead of Red, Green, and Blue, which does shake things up a bit. And so it's not just another remake. I also just don't care for Kanto as a region. I have no particular feelings about it. It's just a place. I like it more as the post-game of Johto. And that's possibly because I actually got to grow up playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and also, like all the Game Boy games kind of bleed together in my head, because I was no more than, like, 3 years old when I had access to them. And, I was too young to read, so it's not like I could, actually play them, and they weren't my games. They belonged to my brothers. And taking someone else's game cartridge is poor form. Like, I was only just becoming a conscious human being right around when Ruby and Sapphire dropped. I still have a fondness for old Pokemon, but, when it comes to, like, Gen 1 and 2 bleed together for me. Mostly because they were just in the house at the same time. They were just 2 different Game Boy cartridges, and I knew consciously that one was newer than the other. And I could tell the difference between the design philosophies of Gen 1 and 2. Like, 2 is a lot more vibrant, a little more Like, they look like they would make better plastic toys than the Gen 1 Pokemon, honestly. And the Gen 1 Pokemon look a little more naturalistic, but because of that, I don't actually have any particular interest in these more naturalistic Pokemon designs. I like it when they're stupid and colorful, and also have coherent places in their local ecology. I don't know where to go from here. My tangent has... My train of thought is derailed. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are the best looking Pokemon Switch games graphically, and that's sad. That's very sad! I think it's a bummer that a remake of Yellow looks better than all of the actual all of the good shit. I warmed up to the chibi art style of BDSP over time. I'm salty primarily because BDSP, or like the concept of the Sinnoh remakes, were my most anticipated Pokemon remakes yet. Like, Oris had its things. I'm gonna just use the whole fucking Ultra 5 orb. I don't know. I really enjoyed my time with Oras. I haven't fully plumbed its depths. I haven't gone and caught the legendaries yet. Like I should. But, I'll get to it. Do I have a revive orb? Yeah, I'm fucking better. Fucking stepping on traps. Feelings are confused, and I don't know how to put them into words. It's one of those things where I'm, like, immensely disappointed. I feel like my expectations possibly could have been too high for them to meet, but, like, I liked Oris. They just had to do that again. And I was fully expecting the Sinnoh remakes to come out, during Gen 7, because of, one, it didn't break a generation, and two, brain ceased to function. Brain? Green. Fucking sentence just... I lost what I forgot what I just said before it. What was it? I liked Oris. I wanted it to be during Gen 7 because they, it had to do with Gen 7's overall theming. Go away, Lantern. I don't like you. I don't want you right now. So Gen 7 has a very strong space-time theme again. There are aliens and shit, and that was just prime time. Like, just make shit in the Sun and Moon engine. Just make Sinnoh in that. And I know that was going to be a tall fucking ask, because, Sun and Moon were the first games in the franchise to ditch the grid format, and making a remake in the grid format again would have been very strange. And I understand that it would have been very strange. But also, I mean, they could have done it in the Oras engine. And just, like, maybe, like, port some features over from Sun and Moon. And also another thing is that, Gen 4 was where the day-night cycle really stuck. So you had very obvious lighting changes. You had the lighting changes, and the music would change. And Sun and Moon brought that back because it's fucking sun and moon. The concept of day and night is more relevant there, so of course they're going to have different music for the day-night cycle, because not only does it spice it up, it fits the theme of the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna die on this hill that BDSP should have been 3DS games. Skipping a generation was a mistake. And, like, one of the reasons I feel that way is I was a little more sapient when Black and White first came out. I was like around 10, 11 years old. I think it was like 11, 12. And I really liked those games. They were controversial for their time. I enjoyed my time with them. I didn't really like the way Unova was laid out. Like, that's my main gripe with Black and White. Pokemon were decent. They weren't my favorite designs in the world, but there were a couple really good... There were a couple bangers. The unpopular... Ooh, wait, shit, Lugia. We're gonna do the Lugia fight. This is my territory. This is the Silver Trench. Hi, Lugia. Hell yeah. Let's go. Absol, why are you walking away? Oh, you're paralyzed. That's good, that's good. What on earth is going on? Absol, what are you doing? Dumbass. Tactics meeting. Let's go together, because I was having issues with bigger groups splitting up and not doing their gerbs. You can Ice Fang. Oh shit, never mind. Sending me a Discord. Thank you. Rip Pokemon Z gone too soon. That too. Gen 6 did not get the space to breathe. Aura stole all of the thunder of Gen 6. Hello, Lugia. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the team. Yeah. I hope the general gist of my thoughts made it across, because that entire rant has just left my brain. X and Y deserved better. BDSP deserved better. Sword and Shield deserved better. Scarlet and Violet deserved better. Pokemon have been suffering since it went 3D, huh? I guess. But, like, I can't just say that, because people got pissed about Gens 3 and 4 back in the day. I was too young to understand it. Hi, Zatu. How you doing? Wah! No, I came to do groceries. Hi, Zatu. Northeast of Mount Thunder, huh? The Meteor Cave. Oh yeah, because a meteor fell. Oh yeah, there was a massive meteor. Rayquaza destroyed it to save the world, because we had to convince him to do that. Time for 100 more floors. Yeah. Is that the one that hit Latias? Just a little. With these weird things. What weird things? What weird things? Blastoise, tell me. I mean, I spoke to you earlier today and you said your team was only normal rank. There's no way in hell you would be anywhere near strong enough. I'm not even sure we're even Pokemon. Aliens. Of this world, they may not be. That's the one where you get Deoxys. Oh, where to next? My tummy's been acting up a little bit, so if I vanish for hopefully no more than 10 minutes. You're fin. Deoxys is not an Ultra Beast. That's a different kind of alien. Some schmuck wants me to come get him at Purity Forest? Come on! Who do I look like? God? I'm gonna hang on to it anyway. I'll put shit into the box. There are too many escape orbs. Take that. Boop, 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 boop. My guts are not cooperating. I did not use my wands that much. I'll put some of those away. Is there anything I can do? Hey, Ekans. He's still freaking out because Medicham got lost at the bottom of Wish Cave. We got a Sky Tower. Dark Knight Relic. I was about to say, it's not a fucking escort mission. I'm not doing another escort mission. Nidoking. Gummies. Joyous Tower. Whoa. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna put them. I have a ton of stuff. 26 floors in? Who do I look like? God? Like, yeah, I'm level 90 some whatever the fuck. But that does not mean I'm that talented. Yet. I'm gonna dump this $1,000,000 into the bank. I will take the tiny reviver seed, thank you. I am going to go put y'all in a camp so you can hang out with some of my squad. We're gonna go to Darkness Ridge. Ya boys at Darkness Ridge. I'm gonna let y'all... Oh yeah, you can look at the scenery. The art is very nice. They did art... It's not an interactive location, but it's fine, because in the original, it was like, just straight pixel art. Like a single image with vaguely defined collision. I'm gonna leave y'all here for a bit. I'll be right back. Momentarily. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the ghost friends. Hello. My... Hello. Yep, I'm back on camera. Okay. And while we are here... You are level 92? Probably afford to have some of your defenses improved. Because you are one of my lads that I take with me places. I put you on the core squad. Do I want to bother with calcium? I have a ton of gummies. Why not gummies? I might try to give me a new thingy. A new rare a new rare quality, but I don't actually particularly need it to. What, a PP pouch? An enemy is defeated. I'm gonna leave Forge a Path. One of my favorite... Okay, so here's something special. When I did the personality test again, I got the exact same result as I got in Blue Rescue Team all those years ago. So I named her the same thing. I went through the game, I played through the game with the same team. Jess and Spark. So one of my favorite things to do with her in the original game was, oh, small stomach is good. I'll give that to, I'll get that to, I'll keep that on Spark once I'm done with EXP boost. But, one of my favorite things to do with her is that one of her IQ, skills was digging through walls. That was just a thing you could do. And Forge a Path is this game's equivalent of that. And so that's what I want to keep on her, because I have very special memories of running, like, trying to clear out an entire floor's walls until there weren't any left, but I couldn't because I ran out of turns. There's a turn cap for each floor, and it'll kick you out of the dungeon if you stay too long. Megalore memes... I wouldn't say this is the Pocket Monsters RPG, because the Pokemon RPG is just Pokemon. The main games are RPGs. They were made because the creators loved RPGs. Miyamoto actually told Game Freak that maybe it would be better if they weren't RPGs, and Pokemon being an RPG was like a thing they like put their foot down about it. This game is, like, it's still a turn-based RPG, but it is a roguelite. It's actually, Mystery Dungeon is its whole series of its own. And it has had crossovers with other series. Like, there is Chocobo Mystery Dungeon, which is the Final Fantasy crossover. And it plays the same. It's got the same randomly generated grid-based dungeons with items that you pick up, and each space you move is one turn, and it's that same style of gameplay, because it's all Mystery Dungeon games. But I believe Pokemon was the first Mystery Dungeon crossover. I think... I can't remember when the original Mystery Dungeon came out, because Mystery Dungeon was never, it was never relevant to me until PMD came out. Wait, Chocobo Mystery... I thought Chocobo Mystery Dungeon was like a 3DS game. Is there like a SNES version? Hang on. Mystery Dungeon. Cause like it has its own. Mystery Dungeon, roguelike role-playing video games, developed by Chunsoft. Now, Spike Chunsoft since merging in 2012. Select games are developed by other companies with Chunsoft permission. Okay, so Mystery Dungeon is a Chunsoft series. Co-creator of Dragon Quest, Koichi Nakamura, was inspired by Seiichiro Nagahara's experience with Rogue, who was also the original series, began on the Super Famicom, progressing to almost all of Nintendo and Sony's home and handheld consoles, WonderSwan, Dreamcast, Windows, and mobile devices. Okay, so I know that it's its own series. Mostly from crossover entries with the Torneko's Great Adventure series in Japan. Torneko is the merchant from Dragon Quest IV. That's cute. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series. And the lesser with the Chocobo games. I'm gonna have to... When did the first Chocobo Mystery Dungeon came out? Chocobo? Oh my god! Chocobo Mystery Dungeon is a Japanese-only game released on the PlayStation in 1997. Well, what do you know? Final Fantasy really was the first crossover with Mystery Dungeon. What a neat! Neat! PMD is the one that I'm invested in. It's Torneko's release timeline. Torneko's Great Adventure. Mystery Dungeon 2, Shiren the Wanderer. Yeah, Chocobo's Mysterious Dungeon, 1997. And then Pokemon Mystery Dungeon didn't come out until 2005. But a lot of them were like Japanese exclusive, so I wouldn't have known about it because I was Bebby. Even though Dungeon 2, following Torneko. Yeah! No shit! The very first Mystery Dungeon game ever was a Dragon Quest crossover. It was with the Dragon Quest merchant from 4. Both the game's indirect sequel in the company's original series, and that is why Shiren the Wanderer is called Fushigi no Dungeon 2. Interesting! Learned a little bit of game history today. Pokemon card opening stream when? Not sure. Have a couple old packs, but it probably won't be until after. Won't be until after this funky stuff and carpet stuff gets wrapped up. Nope, Forge Path, stay Forge Path. I just want the stats. I have so many gummies, I just want the stats. Aw, 90 is fine, I guess. I think I'll bring up the stats to defenses to 200 each. Zinc. For special defense. Because why not make my core team stupid powerful? Stronger than anyone ever could be. Spark! Let's get you some iron, boy. Let's get you some metallic supplements. god. Pokemon Conquest. I haven't heard that name in years. I didn't play the DLC missions, and now I never can. At least not officially. But they're not downloaded to my cartridge. Because I, like, put it down. There was, like, other shit I wanted to do. I wanted to, like, play more of the post-game, and then I didn't. There's a billion tabs open right now. That is a mood! Spark is a special attacker, first and foremost. So I'm gonna leave off. I'm not going to give him so much protein. It's his defenses. But he does have perfect special attack and perfect speed. Oh, I actually have been getting a little better about tab management. I use this extension called OneTab, which lets me, stow away tabs for later, and that thing is chock full of them. But I've, at this moment, I probably don't have as many tabs open as I have historically. Absol! Let's get your defenses up! Excuse me. I should probably go in and clean out my OneTab at some point soon. Right now I've been doing a little more physical cleanup. My Kirby imports finally arrived today. Got some plushies I ordered almost a year ago now. I am never choosing shipping by boat ever again. Probably not the best decision at the time, but I was excited to save whatever small number of dollars as I could. But, lesson learned. One reason I wanted to get better about tab management is that, the OneTab, tab manager is, so yes, you can look at that. Do I have this on hand? It's just a good piece of art. OneTab just hangs onto the URL. So that's nice. And I can reopen it whenever. So it, like, stores it in a very, like, low... It's not very resource intensive. Wish Cave. I'm not going down to Wish Cave yet. We're going to do... Why didn't you still say go? Is that because of, I still have Mew to befriend? There's only 15 floors in Dark Knight Relic, and I haven't been to the bottom yet, and there are 7 missions there. Why not? Don't mind if I do. Now, this is gonna be a little bit tricky because there are Shedinja afoot, and the other ghost types attack them and become awakened. So we are liable to say hi to the occasional Mega Bennett, Mega Sableye. I don't think I'd seen a Gengar here before. Maybe. I think I saw a Gengar in the Buried Relic once. But not the Dark Knight Relic. But it would make sense if it were in the Dark Knight Relic, because this is a Ghost-y dungeon. Put in analysis. Bloons Tower Defense 6 War Crimes. Oh boy! Crunch. Yeah, well, shit. He's just doing that again. Wait, hold on. I'm glad I have my shortcuts. Take me to Dark Knight. Dark Knight level 4. I can do that. Let's get that sweet, sweet training switch. Funny thing about Shedinja is they just mind their own fucking business. They don't attack you, they don't target you, they just kind of wander around. But it is kind of annoying when all the other enemies target them and then use it to get their super awakening power boost. No. Okay. Fine. We'll defeat the Shedinja, I'll get the EXP, because why not? Oof. Lamp Pearl is here. Wait, I didn't take my friend bow with me. Probably not very good. I'm gonna let Absol lead the way, because he's got his specs, and also he is a dark type. Ow! That was not a smart decision. That was not a smart decision. Nope, not yet. Him. I'm doing it again. Thingy. You are not allowed to do that. Well, 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 well. You decided to use Crunch on the Shedinja, which we didn't need to do. We could have just left it alone. But of course, the AI in this game, kinda dumb. Sometimes. It's smarter than it has been in previous titles. We're gonna need Night Slash back. Slugma! No. Slugma! There we go. I'm gonna go all the way to the end of this dungeon, because, I've never done that before, apparently. And I owe that to myself. Shedinja is a wandering angel awaiting heaven. I think we put it out of their misery. Aww. Yeah, they're just chill little dudes. I don't think you can recruit one. I don't think it's possible. Oh, no. There we go. Mostly because I think if you had a Shedinja on your team, or like were a Shedinja, I think that would be busted as fuck. And I think the developers know that. Wait a minute, I didn't give you your X-ray specs back. That's more like it. And now we're in the relic part of the Dark Knight Relic. Previous was just a gross swamp, and now we are in actual territory. Actual relic territory. That's a Mega Bannet. Bannet? I don't know how to pronounce that fucking Pokemon name. Oh! I only have 1,000. I put all my money away! Mega Bannet is a very good design, yeah. Hello! Ouch. But no, except you missed. Bye! Is there anything worth my while here? Empowerment Seed. Wiggly Tough Orb. I will never need that. I have the money for it. Yes. Yo, check this shit out. Now we are cooking with gas. What's great about the mega status is that there aren't a whole lot of things that can end it. So if you play your cards right, you can make it last the entire rest of the dungeon. Which is interesting because other Pokemon that can have Awakening but don't change forms, it eventually wears off. It lasts for a long-ass time. It can easily last for 15 floors or more. But, it can wear off after a time. Whereas I haven't seen Megas wear off the same way. The wearing off has to be triggered somehow. Trip traps are one thing that can do it. Hi, Ekans. Sure, you can hang out with us. I'm not gonna recruit you, but you can hang. I picked up the protein. Two Ekans? Listen, I already have Kali. Like, I don't need another Arbok. But do I want to take him with me? Get a regular apple. Regular apple. Strike back. Ooh, yes. I should look up Absol's PMD learn set, because I have a bunch of TMs. And I have some redundant moves. I don't need them to know Future Sight, for example. Ooh, Sableye. Do I have a Sableye? I don't have a Sableye. I have a Sableye on my team now. Ow! It's not bad. Steamroll. Ooh, I think I want to keep the one with Leap Ahead, but I'll hang on to him regardless. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out. I have games that I already had open, so I was like, fuck it. I'll play more Mystery Dungeon. Why not? And that's what Leap Ahead does. They can jump forward to the front of the party and attack. And they don't need long-range moves to do it. Nope. Let's get an apple in your system, buddy. Have I ever played Minecraft? Yes! Quite a bit of it. Need to be discharging. Hello. Help us, sir. I'd like to play some Minecraft on the channel eventually, but I'm thinking about things. What the fuck just happened? Spark, what was that? Did you get Perish Songed and I didn't notice? Oh, Jesus. Sableye will faint in 3 turns. Next one is on level 12. Let's just go. Oh my god. I don't need him. I have one already. I'm trapped in a building with a Ravager outside and half a heart. That sounds awful. Minecraft enemies can be scary. Monster house. Just my luck. Oh shit, it's the Wobbuffet. Let you discharge. We started building out from the 2nd floor. That's fun. Oh hey, look, 2 Shedinja. Maybe that'll actually do something to the Wobbuffet. These rooms tend to be full of traps all the way through. So it's good practice to just spin around every so often. The ones the items are on are not going to have traps on them. But it's good to check just in case. And the AI instinctively avoids traps, so if you can see a trap, if it's been revealed... Ooh, Skitty. That sounds like a very interesting Minecraft situation to be in. There's Gengar. A Gengar. Ah, shit. We got a Mega on our hands, boys! Oh, thank you. Geez, Spark, okay. Preempting me. Nope, I would like to stay here. But I will move to the next floor. How many floors is it? 15? I think it was 15. Yeah, we saved Nidoqueen. I'm going to stay in the dungeon because it's only 15-ish floors. When's Yu-Gi-Oh! Mystery Dungeon? Ask Konami! No. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sableye. Nope. I would like to move on instead of leaving the dungeon. I picked the wrong move! Oh! I have Magic Bounce as a Mega! I am immune to status effects. I bounced the sleep right back at him. Ooh, stuff and things. I have a lot of apples. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat one. Did I get everything? Did we get everything? Yeah, we got everything. Alright. Let's complete the dungeon then. Treasure. Nope. Bye, Ekans. It was fun while it lasted. Okay, leap ahead, Sable I survived. You join my team! No nicknames. I can change nicknames whenever I want, which is super convenient. One thing that's very cool about internet requests and saving other people online, ooh, excuse me, is, it gives you a ton of rank points. Your rank explodes. When I did the buried relic shit, it got me from, like, just barely making it through, like, just at the bottom of ace rank all the way up to ultra rank. I don't need another Venomoth. I appreciate your inclusion. I appreciate your enthusiasm. But, I really do not need another Venomoth. Dojo tickets. Dojo tickets. Let's stop shrimping! $6 shrimp $6 shrimp special. Chimp. What a beautiful couple. Okay, so I've been to the bottom of Dark Knight Relic now, which means I can go there in my internet rescues. Clonk. Gonna go. See ya! Thanks for hanging. Gold ribbon. Pretty good reward for basically nothing. Do I take an S rank? I don't feel like it. I have legendaries to recruit. Brutal. Ooh, they're all themed too. Dark ghost and poison moves. I like that. Put that away. Put these away. Keep my reviver seeds. Put the Rost berries away. Always good to have those on hand. That's ether. Rifle one shot. Whoa. What if we took a joy ribbon out? So I want... Get... It's only effective when the leader equips it. Oh, I need more of them if I want to give one to every teammate. I know you can get one at the bottom of Buried Relic, but that's a whole entire... What do you mean trash? You're trash. Fuck you! So. Deluxe ribbon. Yes. I purchase. Ooh, good selection today. Real Ace. Solar Beam, I have plenty of those. I'll grab a Hyper Beam and an Aerial Ace. This is a very interesting Minecraft raid story, by the way. Ugh. One of my eyes is just a little bit achy. Keep 2,000 on hand is... let's make it... I have a ton of money. Let's make it 4. The elixirs, we have plenty of those. Put the cherry berry away. Jeremy Baramy. Put a reviver seed away. Blast seed, yeah. And the TMs. I'm gonna put the friend bow away. I'm not cruising for new dudes anytime soon. It's not like we're doing a shiny hunt. Go away. We do joy ribbons. If I took out 3 of them? I have plenty. Yeah. Where do I want to go? Meteor Cave. 20 floors, but the rescue is unavailable. Wasn't it 99 floors in the original? They didn't tell you the number of floors, and I don't think I ever made it that far. Spawned on the water and created land underneath it. That's a cool town generation. Lapis Cave. We'll have to try hunting some of these shinies at some point, but... Ball Valley. That blaze. Right, I wanted to go to Fiery Field. Give items. What if I gave you all joy ribbons so I can maybe push y'all up to level 100? It'll keep the X-ray specs on hand. Actually, no, I'll put them away. Put a couple max elixirs away. Put one shadowed orb away. And we're off to the Fiery Field. I didn't need to use Hydro Pump. Aqua Tail is right there. 500 is the maximum for enemies as well as people there, right? Did I do the maximum amount of damage? Like a guaranteed one-hit KO? Compared with my type advantage? Ooh, maybe. Geopebbles are gonna be so useful in Wish Cave. In we go. In we go. I'm slow now. Ooh. Sometimes it gets a little laggy when it does auto. And, I step on a trap. Where did I have the camera up? I don't know. Wrong button. Actually, I only have 3 apples. Why didn't prepare as well as I could have? Ancient ruins spawn with the land the village created. That's interesting. I love it when Minecraft world generation gets weird. Ooh, bullets. Do I want to waste an apple like that? Good. I'm not sure if I have a Vulpix or a Ninetales. I'm sorry, why did I run into the wall? It's a waste of belly. Fuck it, apple. Join us! Recoil boost. Oh, we love us some funky Minecraft mountains. Yeah, sure, I'll hydro pump a dude that's even further away. Why not? Ah. It is okay at the end of the day because I have a ton of health. Yeah, I'll bring Koalava with me. How many floors is this again? 30? I recall either 20 or 30. One of the great things about having a ton of health is that you can let yourself starve and then start taking damage, and it won't actually matter until a while later. Ooh, an empowerment seed. That's good to have. That's an orange berry I can use to solve my belly problems later. low at 119. Goodness, some Pokemon don't even have that much health. That's a Ditto! Goodbye! Hell yeah, Iron Spike. I'm gonna register that shit. I don't want to have to deal with a Slugma right now. And additionally, I need to keep those apples for myself. And now, my health is low enough that I have to do it all manually. And also I have Reviver Seeds. Nope. That should hold me off for a little while longer. I guess. Oh yeah, if we all have Joy Ribbons equipped, we're gonna level faster. Not by much, but because we're already pretty high up there. But still. Sure, I'll Hydro Pump a camera. That's right, I don't have any Aqua Tail Purplets left. Alright. Another Empowerment Seed! Ooh, I saw a sparkly floor over there. I could've had something. I can barely go on because of hunger. I'm gonna start using Pound Swans to get around. I still have mine. These round ones. Yeah, no, my Pound Swan's got transformed by an apple trap somewhere back there. Grimy food! This is one of those levels. like how gamers know that if something is shiny, it's special. There are many good shinies out there. Shimmery, doodly-doo. It's a good visual indicator. More. I'll eat the grimy food, why not? My status is heal when I go to the next floor. Oh, and because I have Torrent, my ability goes up. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Give me another couple belly points. I wish max ethers and elixirs restored belly like they used to. I understand why they were rebalanced, though. You could have... Oh, no, I couldn't have. There was a pool of lava there. I do like layer on. I'm gonna be out of apples sooner or later. Actually, what's the difference between being out of apples later and being out of apples now? I like auto-magical dungeon crawling. Yes, proceed! I do not care. Let's give you your discharges back. Because why not? And tail. I missed? Well, fuck you! Ugh, excuse me. Gee, there's a lot of empowerment seeds. Might as well... 3 of them. Yes. Might as well. Oh yeah, the desert levels, the authentic desert feeling of starving to death, that's pretty consistent throughout the PMB series. If you have a desert level, you are not going to find apples there. The most filling food you will find is the grimy food. And that, it restores a little less belly than an apple. But it works in a pinch. Especially if you're close to the stairs. Because that, negative status effects go away when you change floors. But, yeah. If you don't have any food left or any apples left, then grimy food is going to be the best you're going to get. These are absolutely the levels where you will starve to death. Oh, thanks, Spark. And also berries do in a pinch. They're hardly anything. They're like, what, maybe 2 points of belly? Maybe 5? If you stack them enough, can get you can get by on them just a little bit. Usually you starve until you almost faint, and then you restore your health with an orange berry. And then you just keep going. Speaking of orange berries, I'll take that. Ooh, multiples. Ooh. Stuff and things. I like like having stuff and things. What do you mean too full to pick up a blast seed? Why would you be too full to pick up a blast seed? I'll eat a raspberry. Just to make space for this. Because blast seeds are useful. Don't have to deal with fucking Whismer. Nope. We're just going to straight to the next floor. We're not gonna bother with the Whismer. We found the stairs first. Goodbye. And at the bottom floor, we fight Entei. Okay. Good luck, though, because I'm pretty strong. No bosses have a little more health than usual. Actually, Surround Wand. One very strong, and the volcano drop them in the infinity. Yep. We love a double hit. Thank you, Absol. Imbue it with your power. I have the Red Wing now. To the lightning field. This is a lead up to a Ho-Oh fight. I think I can go back and fight Entei again to recruit him, but I don't recruit him the first time around. Very annoying if Pokemon could die. Yeah, that's called a Nuzlocke. Wow, Vulpix, yes, yes. Come with me. I'll take a Quilava. I don't actually know if I have this starter yet. Yeah, it was just Quilava and Vulpix. I'll take them. I'll take it. Jess is not gonna have a good time at the lightning field. Might actually consider bringing a totally different team. Maybe not totally different, but different enough. Where I ditch Jess and Spark in exchange for some beefier ground types. But, like, they are also so over-leveled. And the others aren't. Howling Forest. I almost kind of want to try out Wish Cave now. Why does your house look like your face? That's how they do. You renovate the house with the help of a team of Mankey. And you pay them in chestnuts. And the house they build is always built to look like the face of the starter that you rolled at the beginning of the game. Actually, Carbox Life Seed goes away. Two-inch petrified surround. Stay away. I want to keep the stay away wand. One empowerment seed. But if they bring my level down, I'm gonna want to keep the life seeds, I think. I'm gonna store it at Carboss regardless. Stat berries, don't need them. I'm gonna need a shit ton of Oran berries, though. We'll put the one. but I might get more mileage out of life seeds. Guarantee that. Pure seeds. Violent seeds. Ooh, yeah. Those are good. Life seeds, empowerment seeds, blast seeds. You start at level 5 at the bottom. Bring the joy ribbons into Wish Cave. Absolutely bring the joy ribbons. Gravel rocks. Actually, all of these. Yeah. Bring a fuck ton of these. Iron spikes are useless down there. Gravel rock is what you want. Escape. Revive all. Mostly revive seeds. Helper orbs. Take out helper orbs. I'm gonna bring out. I have more helper orbs than I probably ever could use, which means orbs. Excuse me again. Do I want a storage orb? I'll bring one storage orb. One storage orb. I have one of those. I only ever need one escape orb. Cleanse orb. I'm gonna bring one cleanse orb, just in case. Always good to have on hand. All dodge, all power up. Protect. Ooh. The revive all. Actually, I'm gonna bring 3. Do an all protect. Just one. Do I have? Okay, that's just me filling out. I'm just filling my space. Filling my inventory. So, fuck shit up with geopebbles. All of the geopebbles. All of the time. Yeah, joy ribbons. We have plenty of joy ribbons. It doesn't particularly matter if I keel over dead. We're going to attempt Wish Cave. Items are acceptable. Attention. But I can bring as many items as I want, which is good. Depart. There are other dungeons which force you to put your items away. EXP boost and moving up! Alright, what do I have? Scratch, Leer, Water Gun, and Agility. Agility! That's actually really busted. Alright. First order, Helper Orbs. No clue how strong they'll be. We want to register Geopebble. Yeah, because the Helper Orbs will just run around and beat up guys, and that will help us level up on floor number 1. Joy Ribbons will also help us level up, which is why they're important. Options go from auto to, from stairs to exploring. See, we're already doing well. Yeah. So they can catch the pebbles if we're not careful, but that still helps us basically one-shot them. To start with. Look around. We have a monster house already? What? That's a little bit bullshit. We'll deal with the one-shot orb first. 300 EXP, hell yeah. Give 6 to 8. Alright, I'll take it. Rage. Scratch, leer. Scratch's a little stronger. I need to keep agility and water gun for as long as possible. We're gonna replace leer. Oh, you're only on level floor 20? Hey to Cham. Ah. Risky, risky, risky. Risky, risky. We are leveling up fast, which is good. That's what I wanted. Stop that. Oran berries will boost our base HP, which is important. I don't trust like that. Absol, I'm gonna need you to take the lead on that. I didn't bring any apples. Yeah, I'm gonna need those, holy shit. I'll top off quick attack for now. We're in real roguelike territory now. And they'll continue fucking shit up without us, which is excellent. Exactly what I need. Oh, I want that wand. Whirlwind wand. I don't want it as much as I want the rest of the items. Hi! Hello. Faux hold. Petrify everyone on the floor. Oh, there was no target. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, level up. We are almost to level 10 on the first floor. This is very good. This is a great start. We are off to a great start. I never tackled these dungeons when I was a little kid. It was just too brain hurty. Apple? Hopefully there'll be more on floor 2. Silver spike! Oh, I want that! Oh, I want that a lot! What do I give up for it? I have an oran berry. I'm gonna need that in order to... I have reviver seeds. I have a ton of reviver seeds. I need to boost my base HP. And fast. Thank you, Typhlosion. It's a switcher wand. I don't need it. Actually. Yes! Just a little bit of EXP. Hi, thank you. Goodbye. Yep. joy ribbons are making me level up just as I'm walking around. Just as I'm walking around. Okay, bye. Sorry, I didn't see them until just now. Thanks for hanging. Hi, welcome back. I am forcibly dragging these better teams into my shenanigans. Goodbye, Jigglypuff. Yes! Pursuit. Pursuit! Target. Enemy. Range. Entire floor. Feint is like quick attack, but slightly better. So we'll ditch quick attack. Anybody need... No, we'll leave that for now. I mean, it's too full of fantasy trap board. I'm gonna poke around a little more. Let the helpers do their thing. Pretty box! There's probably nothing I can... Oh. Probably a waste of belly. Hi, for alligator. How you doing? Hi, Skeptile. How you doing? Thanks for all your help. Yes, we are making excellent progress already. I'd like to get Spark up to speed. That's the sea trap orb. So I can sit around. I can sit around and just level up with my, Okay. I could hypothetically just sit here and hang. I have an escape orb. I have my way out if necessary. Ooh, he knows Thunderbolt. Cause that's right, cause I'm a fucking... When you're fully evolved like this, life is good. Oh, thank you. I try to like my voice too. Hello, Venusaur. I hope I'm at least moderately tolerable to listen to. That's how long it takes for me to wait to just level up. I want to do more music nonsense with my voice because I like it sometimes. Also, streaming has helped me. Everyone is always weird about hearing their own voices in recordings. I feel like I've gotten better about that, both like as recording vocals for all sorts of things. Oh, I forgot about Belly. Let's move. Next floor, next floor. Waiting around was possibly a mistake. Helper orb. Right, next floor. Helper orb. I suppose... Oh, it's a slightly different team this time. But, I've gotten better about liking my own voice just because I've been exposing myself to it more often. XP! Yes! Exposure and tolerance go hand in hand, as it were. Yep. Like one of those things where I have to like my own voice, because someone's gotta get used to it. Yes. I hear the sounds of violence elsewhere on the floor. This means EXP for me! Grappler rock. Warp seed! Yeah, I must have, Oh, warp seed's it's a risky business. Risky business. Hell yeah. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for one-shotting things with geopebbles. That's what I saved them all for. This is the dungeon I saved all these geopebbles and graveler rocks for. Right from the get-go. Right from the beginning of the game. And when I catch them while they're sleeping, it's a guaranteed hit. I did not bring any... I don't need TMs. Pick up. What if I sold a thing or two? There's nothing I want to sell, because I need all... How do you feel about a Chesto Berry? Yeah, it's only three poke, but... Pick up. I need the food! I see... That's Charizard. He's on the map. I was like, oh, what is that horrifying thing coming through the hallway going to kill me? It was just Charizard. Or Charizard. Our Zard, if you will. Great thing about geopebbles and graveler rocks and shit is that it's also... Holy shit! Yes, come with us. I'm not going to revive you if you die. But... I will... accept your help. Yeah, no, I don't need the warp seed. Yeah, these guys are just full level. Whereas we are dinky little lads. Let me open the thing. Apple, big apple. Helper orb. Come to me! Help me fight and earn EXP! Someone's coming through the passageway. Hello, Mime Jr. Your stat changes mean nothing when I am... tossing fixed damage at you. A revival orb? Hell yes! Oh, this is some... these are some good rolls! We're getting some good items early on. Jess is getting hungry. I'm going to feed the apple to her. Hell yeah. That's the joy of the joy ribbon. You level up just from walking around. You learn bite! Yes! Yes, yes! Bite, replace scratch. Yes, please. Oh, man. Let's go! This is a 99 floor dungeon. Ideally, I'd like to be... I wonder how levels scale with the dungeon. Hell yeah. Started walking away from me instead of fighting me. 'Twas a mistake. You will not live to regret. There's an apple there. Squad. Ooh, but it's like a gross big apple. Let's take a little apple. I have a cleanse orb. It should be fine. Togepi. Hi, Togepi. This could suck, but you could not get to me through the corner. Taunt? Is that worth my time? Target enemy. Somehow I don't believe that. Perish Song could be extremely fucking useful. Yes. Togepi! Ooh, leave half. That's gonna be very good. Use my Travis Beef, why not? Okay, that's skip foul. I was gonna say, I was like, did I leave someone behind? Bark is back there, which is a little further than I'd like. Careful. Forgot I have agility! This could make my life slightly easier. Hell yeah. And with Absol being a mega, that's actually really useful. Yeah, I just brought the one empowerment seed. Which is fine. Kinda want the Oran Berry for healing purposes. Spurn Orb. There's a lot of items I want to have. Scanner Orb. There are no more items other than these. Oh well. Lots of helper orbs that should... I want the Spurn Orb, but... I also want all the other things in my... Could be a mistake later. Could be a mistake. I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Helper Orb. Let these dudes fuck shit up in our stead. That's a fun build. Sandstorm? Oh, that's right. I can use TMs in this, probably. Ouch, ouch. I do think my stats are decent as I'm evolved and shit. Let me into my own. Register. Back in the day, Graveler Rocks were stronger than Geopebbles, but I can't remember if that's still the case. I couldn't... It's still one-shotted them, to an extent. Does Geopebbles only fly in a straight line? While Graveler Rocks can do anything? Hell yes! Levels, levels! Levels, levels! Know nothing of Pokemon stats. That's fine. Pokemon stats are vaguely different in the Mystery Dungeon series, so they're kind of weird to begin with. I'm gonna just run around a little more. See what kind of EXP I can get just from You know, walking. Because that EXP is important. Leveling up is important. I don't know when it's gonna tick over and the levels are the levels of the enemies are gonna go up or not. But once again, I forget about belly stat being a thing. I have the big apple. I have reviver seeds, which do restore my belly. So it does 20 damage, as opposed to the Geopebbles 30. But it looks like a Geopebble only flies in a straight line, whereas Geopebbles... Or maybe they did change it and I'm just dumb? I don't know. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Helpers, please come help. Nice work. Ooh, tummy troubles. Apple. What is that? Faux hold orb. Those are good. Yeah, the Graveler Rock is not just a straight line. Ouch. It's gonna be a pain in the ass if they keep catching them. What was that? Pure seed? Eat. I kind of want to see more of the floor. But I gotta have that EXP. Gotta have that EXP. Why did all of my team members get lost? Are they just caught on the AI? On the helpers? I think they were. I have a very full bag. I did bring a ton of helper orbs on purpose. What did I ask? There are Geopebbles afoot. Around. Scary face. Is that worth my time? No. I want to replace rage. Yeah. The Graveler Rock being registered gives my team... No, that's a trap. That's not an enemy. Okay. Stun Seed would be useful. Ouch! That's a lot more damage when you're this tiny. Hi, Voltorb! Hello! Leave, please. Okay. Absol is tough enough to handle shit. And that one Voltorb. Farewell. Ooh. Yes. Please come with. I don't need the stun seed. I turned around and Absol leveled up. That is what we like to see, in fact. Yeah, we already have a decent amount of money. So if you run into a shop and they have apples, we should be fine. My little tiny 11-year-old brain did not know what the maybe not even 11. I think I was probably as young as 7 playing shit like this. And that shit was balls hard. Radar orb. Helper. Well, now that I have a radar orb, what if I see the enemies and we go fight them? Getting a little stronger. Just a little bit. Thank you, Venusaur. We'll help you finish him off. Slumber orb. Good to have on hand. Yeah, the helpers just like run in and find a baddie. I picked up some of the stayaways, but I couldn't have them all. I have a ton of geopebbles to work with. Belly worth it. I have all the... What are the odds there's items in there? Nope, it's not even a room. Oh, music changed! It's a Thunderwave Cave theme. Rain is good for me because I'm a water type. We're starting to get down to it on our helper orbs, but that's fine. I would never use them anywhere else. Hell yeah. Okay, that actually wasn't so bad. The big chunky for alligator stats are definitely helping. I am paralyzed, but at normal speed. Hey, oh! I don't like that. Could be disastrous. The helpers are having the time of their life. Yes, okay. Petrify wand. I'm gonna do a max ether because... Ooh, yeah. Getting hungry. Can't heal in this weather. The weather changed! Guess there's nothing else to have. I kind of want to collect some more sticky shit before I use my cleanse orb since I only have the one. I have the revivals. I have a summer orb. I should be fine. Might take a few more rocks than usual. 16. All right, we're making progress. Ooh, yes. Learn bite. Pursuit bite. Future Sight is powerful, but he's not a special attacker and it's not good. I need that Reviver Seed. That time Reviver Seed. Holy shit, Okay, what is a full door? Alts. Ooh. I'm gonna leave the helpers off this floor. Actually, we're gonna skip a floor for helpers. Gravel rock. Yeah, we're starting to get somewhere. Fix damage, my beloved! Rather let rock. See, now I'm starving to death. Drink. Water gun. That's quitter talk. Have orange berries. Orange berry. It's not gonna last me long, belly-wise, but it will increase my max HP for the rest of the adventure, and that's really all I need, because the rest of the adventure is all that particularly matters here. Not until I say so, Absol. Alright, his quick attack is pretty tough. Good shit. Hello, Metatite. Lonely Courage. Do I have any more orange berries? I almost don't wanna use my cleanse orb yet. I'll eat it with this reviver seed. How about that? Reviver seed. Regular reviver seed. Ouch. Only 5 damage, not bad. Ouch! I guess there goes that gravel rock. That's fine. Is fan art okay or encouraged? Sure! Yeah, absolutely. I want to doodle my Sona? Go for it. Also the homunculus puppet is turned to stone. Oh no. I don't fully understand the context of that. We'll get helpers on this floor. Why not? Assist me! I like to hear the sounds of my helpers helping. Oh, my VTuber avatar must have frozen. I must have, like, leaned down too much, and my camera lost sight of me. Model was not moving at all. Poor taste. Oh, sorry, I'm just... That is a funny joke now that I know the context, but, sometimes I, like, miss obvious cues. So sorry about that. I mean, I guess it wasn't obvious. It was, like, a multi-layered... Haha, funny. Oh, a plain seed. Like a blast seed. Did I eat my plain seed? Did I hit something that made my plain seed worthwhile? Who is this? Quash? I don't have anyone that can learn it. That's not useful to me. I am not happy that Raichu can't learn Dazzling Gleam in this game. It seems like a move that Raichu could learn. You know? The vibes are correct. Not yet. Not yet. I want those TMs. I want the TMs. The helpers are having a grand old time, and what do I want? All of these are important for me. Quash. I think I'm gonna swap it for the Sandstorm to TM. I feel like I have Sandstorm. I don't think I have any Quash in my storage. It's a piece of treasure that I think is worth keeping. Start throwing rocks. Or quick attack, that also works. Oh, I also forgot. Fake Out can turn off Mega Evolution. That's gonna be an issue. Hell yeah. I'm gonna skip another floor. What's that? A hole? Use. Hell yeah. I don't need a Slumber Orb. Not yet, at least. I'll register, because Geopebble's a little stronger. Altoy! Squeeze Out! Yeah, I'll take it! Magnet Pull, you don't have anything. I want to keep the Togepi! When Junior's cute. Voltorb could be useful. Ditch Magnemite for now. Because we already have electric coverage and under, with Spark. Because he knows Thunderbolt. He came with Thunderbolt, which is extremely useful. And, yeah. Is that a cast form? I think it is. I'm burned! Interesting. Luckily, burns don't turn off my natural healing like poison does. It shouldn't be the end of the world. I'm gonna petrify you because I don't feel like dealing with your bullshit right now. The All Protect Orb got sticky. Well, that is what I have the Cleanse Orb for. As long as the Cleanse Orb doesn't get sticky. That could be terrible. For the stairs. Yep, that must be everything then. I do not want to fuck with that any more than I have to. I'm gonna put my glasses back on. My eyeballs not feeling as weird. I should probably put more. My hips are from the funny way I'm sitting in this chair. I should sit more normally. A little further back from the screen. Drink. Yeah, you use quick attack a lot. I'll top you off. Let's see you walk around. Haven't seen any enemies yet. Just walking around is probably fine. Oh, the decoy seed could be useful later. Ooh, an apple, apple, apple. Apple, 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 apple. Food. Ooh, you shopping for graphics tablet. That's neat. Grappler rocks are kinda busted by comparison. Geopebbles are. If I'm in a straight line, I should go for Geopebble. Old one died. Oh, that's a bummer. Mine is still trucking along somehow. Ooh! Thank you for holding down the fort, Absol. Fixed damage. You endured the attack somehow. Oh, you're not enduring anymore. I'm just gonna go on. Move to the next floor. Wish Cave level 15. Is there anyone? Oh, it's busted. We're getting down to it on our gravel rocks, though. I trust my own abilities so little that I'm just graveler rocking. Well, I'm also, it's not that I don't trust my own abilities, it's that I know the damage I'm gonna get out of it, and I think it's good. Money. Ooh. I didn't... And there is space for the max elixir now. Okay. Alright. Beldum fainted, but what did he drop? Was it a box? Nah, it's just a rock. I can toss a rock. Ooh, rain! Oranberry! Thinking about the homunculus comment from earlier and how I just flat out forgot that I was a VTuber for a second. Chat is fun. I enjoy this stuff. I want the rock. And I want the berry. Eat. Who's... Ooh! I have great max HP. Spark does not. Spark needs a little bit of R&R. No, not my Togepi! Go away, Castform. No, leave Togepi alone! Stop it! Stop! The Munch Belt? Munch Belt is not worth my time. I need to preserve my belly as much as I can. Alright, so leveling is starting to go a little slower. But I do think we might be ahead of the curve. I think it might be... I definitely think level scale with the floor. Natu used level chant. Who's Natu? I don't think we have a Natu. Not... okay. Helper Orb, since the team's getting big. With iron, sparkling iron. Not to use Nightshade on. Ooh, Swampert? Iron says, I'm gonna give you the iron. Ooh, Sceptile used dual chop. Thank you, Sceptile. I could really use that. Well, yeah, we still have Joy Ribbons. Alright, alright, alright. Monster house? Boo! I don't want to deal with this. Die. Please. Got most of them, but not all of them. But enough to level me up. That's a not to. I know bite. I can bite. Chomp. No, you don't. Oh, yeah, I'll take the oranberry. Why not? What TM is that? Hail! That is not useful to me. Oh, they already fainted. Okay. Carboss. That's sealed, man. Surround wand is good in theory. You using faint a lot. Life seed. You need that. With everything being totally reset. Carboss. 36. Just could use the speed. Speed isn't really much of a factor. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use the cleanse orb because this apple has been driving me nuts and I need the food. Pick up. The helpers are still doing their thing. Thank you, helpers. And them doing their thing helps me do my thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on from there. Revive all. It's a good fucking item. It's my I'm also down to my last helper orb. Sea trap orb. That shit's important. Ooh, water gun got upgraded. I do have agility, and that's busted as fuck. Which is good. Graveler Rock can help support me from behind. I might actually get some mileage out of ethers that I keep finding. Double team! But it only targets the user. It's not actually worth my time. Now, if it boosted the evasiveness of the entire team, that would be awesome. Bye, Trash Lambo. Thank you for hanging. I appreciate your company. Graveler Rock. Geopebble. Chomp. Yes. Oh yeah, because they drop Max Elixirs. Or Max Ethers. I'll leave it for now. Double rock. Ouch. Thank you, Absol. You could use your quick attack topped off. I'm gonna leave it for now. I don't need a whirlwind wand, I have stay away wands. It's fine. I'll leave that ether there. Ooh, we could have grabbed it though. I could have eaten that apple. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba! Yeah, Spark's leveling up. Spark is leveling up. Nice. Guaranteed hit when they're asleep. Water gun is super effective. Not like that much. I just want to get through all my graveler rocks now. I wish I could register multiple things so that all my other team members could use one thing and I could use another. No, not the ice, not the powder snow. Oh, level up. Level 20. A lot of good items really early on. All protect and decoy. I don't have enough to justify using the storage orb. I'm gonna have him look around a little more. Top off. Who needs a top off? Kinda nobody. What if... You could use that. But it didn't hit a... Ooh. I have plenty of stay away wands. Okay, iron spikes are getting good now. Who am I even hitting? That's why we like graveler rocks, because you can hit them from a fuck million miles away. Ooh, that is an attractive notion. whereas geopebbles don't fly as far. Unfortunately. That was a waste. I at least have one, which is fine, I guess. We're just gonna go to the next floor. You could use a top off for Thundershock. Since Spark is a stone evolution, I'm not sure he's gonna get that many moves by level up. Unfortunately. Friend bow. Could be useful. Geopebble's only go in a straight line, which is infuriating. I'm gonna look at the Rostberry later. Well, that's my team! I'm gonna get it up for my belly just a bit. Could be extremely fucking important later on. I can ditch the Rostberry, it's fine. I don't get burned much. I'll just take the couple points of belly and go for it! You can use the top off for feint. Now that my belly's getting low, I kind of want to just keep going for... Oh yeah, Metacham's on the next floor. Hey babe, how you doing? And they're not gonna let me finish it anyway, it's just a forced completion, which is fine. I'm gonna pass on mine Junior, but I'm going to appreciate the money. Yes, Togepi. Yes, Togepi. I do not need Voltorb, but almost 2,000 Poke? Pretty good. Not bad. And Baltoy. I do not need Baltoy. I already have a Claydol. Excuse me. What is it? The wishing stone. Yeah. Thank you. As long as y'all stop causing trouble. Now you're just hanging out. Let's see what kind of stuff we have out here. Hi, Blastoise. Silver Trench at B27. Nah. Those jobs aren't particularly singing my song. Hello? Store money. Try again. See if I can actually get to the bottom. But I don't think I am going to be able to do that on stream tonight. I think that's just going to be an attempt I do in my free time. Slow wand, try wand. I'll put the switcher wand away too. Surround wand is good. Roll call, I only need the one. Slumber, Spurn Award. I get a ton of them. That's a lot of tiny reviver seeds. But it's good to have them. It's good to have them. Rock again. Perfect apples. Big apples. 6. Oranberry. 6. I want to put the silver spike away. Do I need that many big apples? Maybe. Put the all protect orb away. I don't think I need it. Take out. Bring out helpers again. Spike away, actually. If I can find more in the dungeon, we should be fine. Apples are important. I'm gonna put the ethers away. I could put a tiny reviver seed away. Eyeball is gonna be blast seeds are also really good. Oh, too much stuff I want to do and not enough space. Too much stuff, not enough space. Too much stuff, not enough space. Too much stuff, Not enough space. Remember those commercials? I'm gonna put the surround wand and the two-edged wand. Those are for 99 floor dungeons that are not level related. I want 1 empowerment seed. Maybe 2? All dodge, all power up, all protect. I have a ton of revive all orbs. That shit's gonna be importante. Well, lads, I think I'm gonna sign off for the night. Thank you for hanging out. It's more of a chill, more of a relaxed stream. No particular series in mind here, just kind of futzing around in the land of Mystery Dungeon. I will be back on Monday, but for VIPs only. And we will continue with that little mini VIP series, and then I'm going to continue. We'll see what kind of stuff I want to fuck around with next Friday. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. We'll see how far along I am in packing my stuff up to move out of my room. Maybe... Oh, excuse me. Maybe I'll have stuff packed up by then and I won't be able to play Switch games. Maybe I will be able to play a Switch game. Who knows? But for now, I need to sign off and probably rest my eyes a little bit. Or at least my left eye. Get a little bit of break. Anyway, good night. Have a nice night.